Welcome back, everybody, to Tranquility. We had a bit of technical difficulties, but we're back
Rest
here.
in peace, Alianos' internet.
Yes, but it has been resurrected by the
We out
power
here.
of sheer will.
Sheer willpower and
Yeah.
just Chad energy. You know, Chad-like energy for coming from the man, the myth, the legend himself, Alianos, as he, bullied his internet into coming back. Of course,
This is true.
he just yelled at it in German, and it started right back up.
Yeah.
As the next map is Kings Row, we went back. I'm in Hot Pockets, and now here we are as we get into Kings Row.
Initiating match.
We back. We back. All right.
Allegedly, we are back, so I'm going to talk as if we are back.
Okay, yes, go Joe, go Joe. I think we were talking about Hot Pockets, and now we're on Kings Row.
Kings Row, yeah. I did not make a Hot Pocket. But, yeah.
You should have.
Kings Row. I'm not really hungry. I just ate a little bit before we went live.
Oh, yeah? What'd you eat?
Yeah. I went to the gym, I came back, had some chicken.
Oh, wow. Trying to be all healthy over here, man.
Not really.
Was it fried chicken? Was it
No, no.
Oh.
It was oven baked.
All right, you trying to be healthy over here? Ugh, I don't know. I'm satisfied with my Hot Pockets. As we see,
my meals today involved buffalo chicken mac and cheese that came like in a TV dinner and frosted flakes.
I mean, that's fair. Okay, never mind. I take this back. As we just kind of see a brawl mirror.
Pizza rolls and frozen breakfast sausage.
Getting into the match. It's just a brawl mirror, classic rush. We're really going to see the pace of the game hopefully increase here. I think Caden did really well in the May the other time, so I'll be interested to see how this works out for them.
Yeah, I will too. First time we've seen a straight brawl mirror. I mean, on University was the closest we saw. We had a Reaper instead of Cassidy for Geometric, and you can see Geometric can get some great space here, really forcing Squall back to this choke point, and then Caden actually gets frozen up and then taken down there from Bad Ashes, and they will continue to push this forward to get the DMAC. And this is a fight win here for Geometric, as they will be able to cap up first point.
And all of a sudden they had first. They did a really great job taking spaces. They still push their advantage here. And I'm just going to see, I want them to commit ultimates, keep going here. And just, and I think Squall needs to not give up space. They need to use resources to take the space. He's winning here to take stuff back and just try and punish Zexu for almost splitting the team at times.
Yeah, for sure. Mayol's going to come out. Won't really cause too much. They will just earn immortality fields, though, and you can see these windows are in not the most optimal positions for where either team is playing, so they will just kind of regroup, reset to re-engage. And here comes in Squall. They're going to try to push into Zexu. Mayol kind of blocking off his exit, and High Noon comes in, manages to remove Triage from the game, and Bad Ashes follows up. Did he get 2 kills there with 1 Fan the Hammer?
I think they did, yeah. Wow.
That is... I don't know if I've ever seen that.
There's a great YouTube video of Flats just trying an entire game where he only right-clicks. I've seen it then.
Yeah, but I don't know if that counts.
I think it counts. But honestly, I gotta say this. I want to point this out. Caden had a really great wall and blocked the entire value from Emily's window. And they almost brought that back, and they just had more ultimates to commit. And I feel like if Squall commits more ultimates and more resources to this fight, they might have been able to bring that back. But in the slower fight, just sometimes whoever DPS can really kill more win. Beautiful speed, Noon. Beautiful wall.
Yeah, they're gonna pop the Diva Bomb though, and it drops off of the wall, man, just to take
it
down. Not the best there. A very deep Blizzard here. As the bomb comes out, you can see Squall wanted to try to push aggressive, but the Blizzard will cut them off, not disallowing them to do so, and that results in Caden going down, followed up there by a kill on to Witch Tree, and this is Geometric taking this fight here. I mean, they're looking at possibly over 4 minutes here on the time bank.
Yeah. Complained about the last 2 maps is kind of gone to the wayside here. They're using ultimates. But I want to say beautiful wall Noon coming from Squall. Triage almost has another Noon already. Like they're playing this pretty effectively, and I think they can really stall this out here.
Yeah, for sure. There goes down light though, so that's not a great start. And then the sound barrier keeping everybody alive. Witch Tree did try to pop sound barrier their own, but not really working now too great. Window comes through late. Badass just walks off the side. It won't matter though. They will manage to get another tag here. The tank of the Diva will, and so will the Lucio, and they're managed to stall for a little bit, but not for much longer. So 4:24.
Much better pace from Geo.
That was very nice from Geo.
And it felt like Squall had no room to do anything. They never really got a full reset. If you look at it, Geo just held space so effectively. You only really got, I think, probably 3 fights the entire map. And
yeah,
those 3 fights just kind of snowballed.
That's probably right.
It is unfortunate. Oh, we have a pause coming out.
Pausers.
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 Pausers. I don't. We have match chat off, so we don't really know what's going on. But I guess some player difficulty. Okay.
Is
some tech issues.
Funky.
So remember when we saw Ash just walk off the map?
Well, okay. I will say I don't think
there's no defending it. They literally walked off the entire map.
No. I'm not defending it, but I'm saying I don't think that was PC issues.
You think Ash is making it?
He was walking backwards while properly aiming.
I cannot. I mean, that could be a keyboard issue. They said their keyboard's being funky.
I thought they said PC being funky.
I don't know. You heard it here first, folks. Joe is calling out Ashes for intentionally walking off the map.
Ashes to walk off the map.
Of course not. Of course not. You gotta do what you gotta do to maintain some dignity. I really love the fact that Aliados observes the entire thing, but they just walk off. We're probably gonna see another Rushmere, maybe something creative coming from. Junkrat. I can see the Junkrat trying to play their strengths more, playing slow.
Yeah. Kaden also. Kaden good junk. Kaden get kill.
Kaden is good junk. Kaden is Kaden is truly after Mr. Yeti's heart.
Yeah.
Truly.
Kaden's a 4K junk if you didn't know.
4K. And they're just gracing us with their glorious gameplay.
Somehow they got like appealed down to Harmony. I don't know. Probably I don't know. It can be quite funky. Some 4K on one roll, under 500 on another. Where do you place them?
In Tranquility, they would count as 3,500 because you just take minus 500 their highest roll. If they have like such a disparity like that. As we just stepped up to the fight here, is we see a brawl mirror but with Junkrat. So if I'm Squall, I'm looking to play really slow here.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you just play slow. You try to take some good positionings, and they're gonna try to go through Hotel here. And Geometric tried to cut off their rotation, and Triage manages to capitalize on that, taking down Bad Ashes there. Good opening, and now you can see Geometric are put on the back foot, pulling back to a similar position that we saw Squall play in their opening, but Triage does end up going down to Dong Waggler, and you can see here Kaden building up close to that tire. We'll have it any second now, but they do lose their Reinhardt. So they could still pop the tire to try to turn it, but after losing the Diva, they're just going to decide to back out and wait for a respawn.
Yeah. Really beautiful reactive play from the Squall. Just Dogmother hit a really nice shot on a Triage, and after that it kind of snowballed, because without the Kree damage, or the cast damage, you can kind of still just walk at them, really. Because if you get a good wall, like, there's no flashbang to stop him, unless Kaden just hits some nice conk mines. It's really difficult. But Kaden doing a lot of damage here.
Yeah, Kaden doing a lot of work here early. And then you can see the Blizzard come through, though, freezes them up, allows them to get 2 openings. And then once again, this is shut down there. It actually got destroyed by, I believe it was Bad Ash. So, just not looking too good here so far for Squall. They're just being, they're putting themselves in semi-winnable positions and just not capitalizing.
100%. I think this is really good play coming from Zach. I got really worried first fight because I didn't think Gio was going to walk and capitalize, which is how Ash just died. But we're seeing a lot more aggressive play coming from them, and I'm really liking it here. And it makes it really hard for the Junkrat to get value because you want to play slow. But if they're just kind of W King in your face, it's quite hard to play slow.
Yeah, for sure. They're going to walk in, though, trying to wrap through. I'm not sure what Zexu was doing. Just kind of walked with the shield down towards a window, then died. Chaplain kills 2. Diva Bomb comes into the back, not managing to find anything. There's the sound barrier, though, coming through from Wooly, keeping everybody on Geometric alive here for a little bit longer. And despite losing Zexu nearly immediately, they're in a winnable position as Zexu is returning the fight now. Tyre's going to come through from Kate and manages to find one there in Dong Waggler. But I don't know if it's going to be enough here. And now you're going to have to try to regroup here a little bit if you're on the side of Geometric, but the Shatter comes through from Light, connects onto 2, and that should be enough. I say that though, Remat kill comes through, so maybe you're looking at a situation where Geometric could recontest, but I don't think so.
You can't play Harmony tier without getting some crunches in there. You know, a nice satisfying crunch. I want to actually highlight Chaplain there. Has a window again. Got 2 kills with their own window at the beginning of the fight. Really opened it up. And in the scrappier fight and the longer fight, like the longer the fight goes, the more value Caden's going to get. And you saw that with the tire kill, the damage, displacement. Like, if you are Geometric, you want these fights over fastest, you just see them automatically, already back in.
Yeah, for sure. You can see they're going to try to fight here on this corner. I mean, there's the fight done immediately. Like, I didn't even get to say anything. They need to be more considerate next time.
Or maybe, I guess, you and I just gotta get better at transitioning.
No,
That,
on the team.
No. we cannot be a fault here, of course. No one put, hashtag blame Nabino, which my team will, because they want to unionize for some reason.
Yeah, I'll put it on the League Zero Twitter.
The League Zero Twitter?
Yep.
Also, I apologize, NPC, that you heard me biting a Hot Pocket. As they take the high ground here, I really like this talk.
That's a good day roll. Oh, that's not a good shatter.
That's not a good. That's
a good Blizzard eat. They're gonna manage to find some kills though. The thing that will really hurt me and Freon. I think I should just speak in good and bad. That's a good DMAC.
Are we speaking in good and bad?
Fire Strike.
Oh no. Overall, really great idea coming from Squall. And they didn't really use any ults to do it. And Zexu uses Shatter and pays their life for it. They eat the Blizzard. They use Window. They have to commit to that fight while Squall does not. Squall should be feeling really good about that, especially going into this next fight.
Yeah, for sure. As you can see here, Geometric trying to hold this corner. And Demon Bomb's going to come through into the back. They actually managed to take down Zexu nearly immediately. And Kaden barely gets caught out, but the counter bomb is even better. That's a Pichu bomb right there. Taking down the baby Diva and Emily. And they're just going to push forward through the choke. Yeah, that's a clean fight.
Yeah, just really great use of ultimates with the window, with the bomb. Just they took the space. They knew that they had ultimates to take the space, and they did it really well there. They should be able to get this. Honestly, they should be able to capitalize on this and get this point. As long, I think Sean just hits a big shatter here. I'll be real. Chad walk.
The Chad walk.
Yes.
There it is. The good shatter there coming through from Sean. Hiding though, coming from the rear, managed to take down Chaplain. So despite the Chad walk coming through, it's not gonna end up working out too well in the end.
But Squall again, you got out a lot of ults from there. It was very expensive after Geometric, and Squall really could take this point coming back here with their beat and their noon. And the reason they got out somebody else in the first place is because how many lights hits a big shatter? Massive shatter. Just unfortunate that the Blizzard and the noon were there and the beat, I don't know why I said I thought they were going to win it, but I wanted to believe. I was a believer.
Yeah. Anytime somebody says the word believer, I can't. Never mind. I was gonna say something funny.
Beautiful fire strike coming out from Zexu. Just really great combo, and it caught Toasty unawares.
Yeah, good fire strike. Like you said, caught Toasty unaware. Man, just take down 2. And that's the map.
I didn't realize that they had that that little time on it.
I didn't either. That's why I stopped talking. So I'm like, why did he shatter? That's a bit strange.
Time flies when you're having fun, of course.
Yeah. I guess they just kind of stood at... I don't know. They spent, like... Second point was a very below-average attack. I mean, he's just stealing... Badass is just stealing Zexu's play here. You
call it below
like
average.
A very below-average attack, first point, and the second point, they just kind of muddled around and did nothing.
Yeah, I don't know if I would call it below average. I think how I would describe it is if you play Anubis, if I'm Squall, I'm thinking, oh, I can play these slow comps, I can play this Junkrat and just kind of get away with it. But they did like a complete 180 after that halftime. They did a complete 180 after that halftime and honestly walked them. And I'm really nice stuff. So really good job to Squall, like trying to play their strengths. Just even better job right now by Geometric in realizing what they're doing wrong and fixing it.
I believe that means Geometric wins, correct?
Yes, because it's 4 maps, so
I understand how Tranquility.
Proud of you.
Yeah.
Proud of you.
Yeah. I just yeah. Thank you. I've been really practicing. I've been watching old Overwatch League games so I could remember how Trank's form.
Just watching some season 1 just so we can understand how Trank works.
Actually, I've been mainly watching season 2.
See, did season 2 do that scoring too? I don't think it did. It does.
Season 1 and 2 did.
Oh no, really? I don't think season 2 did, bro.
Season 2 Overwatch like 100% did, because I remember it was dreadful because there was like half the teams in the leagues sucked at goats. So you saw
I'm pressing X to doubt.
You saw no. I know what I'm talking about. Season 4, I literally watched.
I think if this cast is anything,
I watched every game.
Every game.
Every game. I watched every game of season 2 of OWL.
Why? Why would you do that to yourself?
Because it was my first season, and I was like, it was when I was biggest into Overwatch, and I just like found it super exciting, and I loved watching goats. And it helped that the team that I cheered for happened to be one of the bad teams. So
what's your team, Joe? What's your team?
I thought I had something in the background. I guess it's over there. It's the Justice. I think I have a foam shield. Oh, my foam shield fell. Hold on.
That is sad. Being a Justice fan. Also, by the way, for those wondering, it is going to be Route 66 for Map 4 as we get into this next thing.
Are you saying something smart?
I mean, sure. Let's go with yeah. We go into Route 66.
I think that's a little slot for your hand. Really funny.
What? What? If I'm being honest, Route 66, we're probably going to see, what's it called? The same kind of dive comps we saw from part of Oasis, as well as some of the poke. Because Double Shield and Dive are both really good at Route 66. The only time you really ever see Rush at any point is on 3rd. But even then, you can play Double Shield or just poke comps in general really effectively.
Yeah, you sometimes see Rush held first if the teams are feeling a bit crazy. But yeah, we'll see Double Shield here on the defense. I'm like 96% sure about that.
Yeah, I mean, I would be very surprised. Honestly, Torb's pretty popular here too, to be honest. Torb, Pharah. Oh, we already see that. Oh, wait, Emily's on the Nano. Emily's on the Ana. Oh, wait, are they? I don't know anymore.
Emily gotta hold on to more Nano.
Soon this entire match will become Tale of 4 Nanos.
Tale of 4 Nanos. Just gotta make sure it happens. Let me message them. Hold Nano for 3 minutes.
Hold Nano for that fight, and still, I believe in you. Oh, we do see Nano Blade coming out. We do see a Nano comp.
Hey.
But I know we joke about the Tale of the 2 Nanos thing. It was just funny. Both teams did it.
Yeah.
But both, like, I want to say that both the Flux supports, I think, have done a decent job of getting nice sleeps and nice nades. So we joke about the Nano thing, but you guys are...
Yeah, but both Honest have played really well.
Yeah. It was just a funny meme.
Yes. Interesting defensive comp.
Oh, yes, this is my ish. Super Monkey Ball, let's go. I don't care about anything else. I don't care about anything else. It's Super Monkey Ball.
Super
I don't care about.
Monkey Ball
I
with the
don't care about
Baptiste.
anything else. Super Monkey
And
Ball.
also their main support is playing the Baptiste.
Super Monkey Ball. You gotta have fun here. Super Monkey Ball.
Super
I don't
Monkey
care.
Ball. You know, I'm a fan of my Rhine monkey, not so much my monkey ball.
Also, I think Geo loses just because Jared's on the Genji as he is a former Koala Kings player, and I feel comfortable saying that they have lost because he's on Genji.
Yeah, as somebody who has played about 4 pugs with Jerry, I'm 3-1 with Jerry. The one was when he played Genji.
Oh wow, well yeah.
I don't
will
know if
say
that's true.
Triage though making some trades here as we see picks going back and forth. They're playing really slow, which is good for the Genji, but Drowsy just doing a really good job of denying these off angles and just getting picks. They're not really diving on a target and getting kills, which is what Super Monkey Ball really wants to do.
Yeah, you really struggle to do that with the Baptiste because you like go half in, you lose half your health, and it's really hard to get the heals onto the ball or the monkey. Mainly the ball, but Geometric continuing to take space though, pushing the cart nearer towards the end, and you can see the monkey now going in aggressive. Zexu managing to find 2 kills there. Ferris been completely isolated as well. Somehow managed to take down Wooly, so pretty good counter pick, but I think it's a bit too late here, so this is looking good for Geometric.
You really see like honestly a clashing of two styles where like I keep seeing these slower pokey comps come out. You know what? You go back to talking. They're still killing each other.
Yeah, they are still killing each other, which is surprising to me. I thought they were done. I thought Geometric had killed everybody, but this is looking pretty good here still for Geometric despite these trades. They're going to have some respawns coming back very soon, and they're going to be in a winnable situation. Pulse Bomb ends up missing, though, so no kill off the back of that. But a bit of over-aggression now coming through from the tank line of Squall. You can see them end up getting taken down there by Wooly. Just a big differential, honestly. Farah's last alive here on the objective is along with the Baptiste. Farah ends up killing them themselves, while Emily will take down their flex support counterpart, and this will be a first point capture.
Yeah, you know, I'm going to say that Astro actually had a really fast rally, and almost brought it back with them by just rallying. I don't know how I feel about the Bring Mercy. I think that's just because spawns got messed up. So if anything, I would like to see even like a Lucia Mercy would be okay, or maybe an Ana Mercy,
or maybe a Brig Mercy.
I don't know about
maybe just anything that includes an Ana would be cool personally.
Hey, no, I'm okay with the Zen. You know, get some Discord orders.
Yeah, just give me a flex support. I'm a bit of a flex support enjoyer, you know.
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter if Jerry just kind of dies.
Yeah, I mean, when things die, I don't think it really matters. Graz is gonna go in though. Try to make something happen. They will manage to take down Wish Tree. So, not a dreadful situation here, but it's not looking too good. There goes down the Baby Diva as well, so this is going to be a reset for Geometric. Despite them committing the rally here, like, they do have a Nano Blade if they wanted to try to go for a crazy turn here late.
He has Visor.
Yeah, Visor. Oh, there's the Blade. Nano Blade. Picks off the support line. Looking for a third. Not able to find anything, but I mean, taking down the supports, that's a win. That's a one fight. Pack it up. So they will continue to push this part forward here. Late Primal Rage, though, will stall things out for a little bit longer, but will get sent away.
I think this team has definitely found their stride, but I really like this quick re-engage with the rally.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Katie managed to take down Emily, though, and there goes down Jer. So a very strange fight, but it is resulting in Squall managing to get the kills they need.
Joe, you there? You good? You kind of just cut out.
Hi.
All right, no, there we go. Caden finds these picks, and they just have really quick re-engage with the rally, because Astro built the rally really fast, and they're able to just win off that, because they have so many characters that come fast from spawn, triage, get Tracer, and they kind of just win. It's a really great play, because they stalled out that fight. Also, Bowsy, I refuse to call it Space Furries. I refuse. It is Super Monkey Ball. It is Super Monkey Ball, and you will not tell me otherwise.
Yeah.
But both teams are playing really fast with the engages, and I really like to see it, because the first couple maps are really slow, as Jared gets their pick onto Tracer, as now the fight starts.
Yeah. like you said, and there goes down Cade. Very nice pick there, taking him out. And they're going to follow this up there with the kill onto Wooly, so... Or a trade kill, excuse me, onto Wooly. But Geometric, they will not slow down despite losing Wooly. They will clean this up. Looking very capable here for second point. You probably will have a bit of a stall here, especially with Triage stalling for a good bit there on the Tracer.
60 seconds remaining.
Have some chat for Daz. Don't really know what happened there. As Zexu is just, you know, I want to press Q. They aren't touching. Nope, not happening. Even though they still get a touch.
Yeah, actually, yeah, touch, please. Yeah, there's touch. Barrage from like 3 feet away. That's strange. Goes down because of it. Mercy probably will fall to 2 as well, but actually pops the Valk so it could stay alive. Diva Bomb though will take down Triage, and so these are just daggering now here onto the objective, trying to stall for as long as possible, but a second point capture feels inevitable at this moment.
Really true.
You have
But
to
it feels like, but I feel like Astral is this. I'm assuming this is a cleanup fight now. Thank you. Okay, please. Every time I think it's a cleanup fight, it snowballs into an actual fight.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, wait, oh, they're still going. And I gotta say, Kate is playing really aggressive in the Pharah, which I really like. And I don't know how I feel about this hog pick, but you know what? More power to you.
Yeah.
But Astral has built rally really fast, like 3 fights in a row. And now they finally switch to the on and they go Lucio. I think they're just gonna speed the hog around and look for picks. I'll be real.
Yeah, they're preparing for Overwatch 2.
How is that prepared for Overwatch 2?
Hey, play Roadhog, I don't know. Apparently Roadhog was good for a while on Overwatch 2. Like, when they first started playing was D.Va, then Hog.
As the fight starts, you see Daz commit the Primal Rage. Just go really hard on Wooly and get some nice picks. A nice hook from Dong and a copy, but they still get taken out of it. And it looks like they might die to Daz and the Winston, but as longer the fight and more chaotic this fight goes, you see just picks going the way of Geometric.
Yeah, Geometric are looking primed to capture this up here. Roadhog, from Lay, will be able to stall for a little bit, but does go down the end. Time bank ladders matters less here on Assault, like if it's overtime or if they still have time than the other map types.
Oh, another crunch kill.
It's always good to have a little bit of time. 22 seconds.
Score.
Really solid attack from Geometric. I think, like, at points it felt like, what's it called? Squall had it in the bag with how fast they were taking these re-engages, and I really loved seeing that from Squall. But Geometric just consistently was getting the trades to then come back and get kills, and they just were able to engage quicker and sustain more almost. I understand that you probably didn't swap the Brig because you felt like you had Rally and you were building it super fast. You were getting a lot of value as Brig, and as we all know, Brig is OP, of course. But Brig being OP, you know, sometimes it isn't always the answer. But really solid defense from Squall. Like 22 seconds. Like if you told me, based on how the first fight was starting to go, I would not have guessed that they held up to only 22 seconds, which is really good.
30 seconds.
Yep, for sure. Defense here. We're gonna see a Torbjorn. Double shield with the Torb Genji. Classic comp, honestly.
Oh, yeah, you know, of course, meta. 100%.
Yeah, everything except the Genji here feels actually like a decent comp. I mean, if you put Jer on like an Ashe, you're looking at a...
Or a Cass, or, you know...
yeah, like really anything other than Genji and Doomfist.
I kind of like the Widow pick here, especially since they're playing Torb Genji.
Yeah.
I also like the Pharah pick.
This is the Chengdu comp here on the attack.
Oh, the Balzar?
Yeah, the Balzar with the Pharah.
Balzar really kind of it's almost like a team chaser comp, but Triage just lands a couple of nice
No,
headshots.
this is the Chengdu comp. Trust me on this one.
The Chengdu comp. When did they run Balzar?
I watched so much APAC in 2020.
Also,
I watched
really
a lot
nice
of
move.
Overwatch.
Really nice move from Daz.
And this was the Chengdu comp.
Caden really punishes Wooly there as Daz punishes him with a knockoff. As now Jer is attempting to dive the back line and kind of failing. as we see them just get cart progress because they have no real way to sustain without their brig. They have no way to stop dives. They have no way to punish anything. As Daz is consistently getting people booped off. And they kill the Orisa because Zexu got booped off. This is really beautiful stuff right here as Triage gets a hook shot.
Yeah, Triage goes for a shot, not able to hit it. Multicore's online. Cadence going in pretty deep for trying to chase down Dong Waggler, and then you can see the Wrecking Ball of Daz join in. Manages to get the peel that he needs, though, so he can stay alive here for a little bit longer, but you can see Geometric on the retreat, leaving the fight scene.
I was muted, my bad.
Big.
How many lights does it pick? Triage is just kind of sitting on point, just killing things. Like, I'll be real. It actually finally finds a trade back, but they're just able to play so much faster with the ball Zarya. And once the Zarya gets high energy, they have no way to pressure the Widow and Pharah in the air because they're trying to live versus a Balzar that's in their face.
Yeah, this is real and true. When there's a Zarya in your face, you cannot worry about what's above you. You can see they might be able to take down Jer here, and they do. Finally swapping off to Genji.
And you see this, that Jer and like Dong go to double hit scan, which kind of just shows you how much work Caden is doing and how much they're worrying about it. Maybe they're also going the soldier to try and mark the ball a bit more, but they need to do something to stop this ball from knocking him off. You know, maybe this is it. This is Squall's comp now. This is the Chengdu comp is now called Squall comp.
Squall comp. Opening pick there though comes through onto Wish Tree. Nice start, and now they're going to try to push forward here. You can see Zexu doing the Chad block, except on Orisa. That's the real Chad play, when you just like hold W on Orisa. They don't know what to do. And there will manage to take down How Many Light and Triage here, and send the remaining members of Squall packing. Triage now swaps over onto the Cassidy as well.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest, the awkward silencer really probably killed everything. But the real thing I'm noticing is the longer the fight goes, the more it favors the D.Va. And now, Caden's probably going to get punished here. Yep. Bongo go Bird. And they just are able to punish him with the hit scan damage and the damage boost from the Orisa. They're able just to punish the entire thing.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of ults being built up here for both ends. I mean, we're nearing a ult fiesta, as they say. So, lot of ults in play. You can see the Wrecking Ball of Daz causing some good problems on the side here, really drawing a lot of the attention.
I'm really kind of surprised they swap. Oh, every time we look to talk and say something about an engage, someone gets picked. You know, they pick up the Mercy again. Now Triage trades it back. And the mines are really good mines. And the whole Daz, but Drowsy does eat the grab.
Yeah, that's kind of just I mean, they didn't even need to use the grab.
You know, you called him Daz.
By the time it got committed.
You called him Daz. I called him a Chad. It doesn't really rhyme, but it kind of worked.
I called him. You called him Daz. I called him Chad. I don't know. Barrage here. Coming from the top ropes here, Nano Boost deployed as well. A good concussion blast to push them away. You try to take down Jerry here, who's kind of alone in the open, but not able to do so. And Dong Waggler pulls himself back out, manages to take down Caden. And Geometric managed to come away with this fight that they did not look good in at the start.
Yeah, I mean, really beautiful sustain. The immortality is great from Emily. And since they're able to sustain the barrage, like they're more pokey comp, which is like what I was saying earlier, is the longer the fight goes, the more it's benefiting Dong, Jerry, and just Geometric overall because it gives them time to find picks. You know, when you're playing Balzar, you kind of want this big engage, your ball kind of gets a ton of value and lives, which we haven't been able to see coming from, even though Daz has had really nice engages, I gotta say. Daz has had really nice engages with the ball.
Yeah, for sure. So, it's the Geometric trying to back up. Triage there, opening pick there. Once again, I mean, so many opening picks. And there's Daz coming
Wait,
the mine
the mines again?
I mean, took them really just a little over one fight to build mines. These mines do not get nearly as much value as the first one. And now Triage getting cut out on the side here. Drowsy should be able to... Drowsy? You should be able to get the kill. Gonna be forced to pop Diva Bomb to maintain mech here into this. 30 seconds left on the clock. We're looking at one more fight win for Geometric and then the map.
Oh, the Bob finds a kill, but I don't know if they needed it that early since they're using somebody else early.
Was it early or late?
I think it's early. Like, they should have saved that for when the people were actually engaging. They're trying to get picks. And if they have someone that touches, really could come back to bite them. And they're running, and the team is running ball and stuff, so they very well could touch.
Yeah, 4 seconds left. Somebody needs to touch within the next 2 seconds. They do end up getting it there in the form of the Winston. Ball is also there. And immediately drops there is how many light. So just not looking too hot here currently for Squall. Window comes through from Emily as well, trying to burn down any members that he can see, that she can see. And Dragon Strike does manage to shake down Zexu, but looking pretty late here. And I'm feeling like this is most likely going to be a win here, and there it is. Geometric 3-0 here. Very nicely done.
Yeah. Say that we saw nice adaptations from both teams, like trying to figure out what each team is better at. And they did a fairly good job, I think. Even though like Squall doesn't come out on top here, it was a decent showing from them, honestly. They which is from watching, you saw some really good play. Like Daz, I really want to highlight Daz on the wrecking ball. Daz just had mines every fight, really nice engages. But then Drowsy had really great DM usage, and so like even what's it called? Drowsy just a beautiful DM management. Eats a lot of the ultimates, gets a ton of value, and is really Drowsy or Ash's. Actually, no, I'm gonna say my player of the match is Drowsy for Geometric. Who do you got, Joe?
Drowsy. Yeah, probably Drowsy or Zexu. I mean, I think Zexu actually played very well today, but I think I'm gonna agree with you with Drowsy there. Drowsy just really got so much value throughout the entire games, whether he was like the good defense matrix like you were talking about, or even there was times where he would just like, I'm gonna hold W and kill people. And he was doing that pretty effectively, so yeah. I agree there with the Drowsy pick.
Yeah, but really good play overall from Geometric. They realized what they did wrong in Anubis and really just turned around and fixed it up. I think that's everything we got tonight. Make sure you check out the rest of the week with the games tomorrow. Transcendence tier. I do not remember who plays, but you also have Beat Drop, as well as then a Discord feature match on Thursday. So be sure to tune into those. And yeah, thank you all for joining us. Joe, you got anything you want to say before we head on out?
It was a fun game. It's nice that I remembered that Trink existed and that I should cast it. So.
Well, yeah, it was a great casting with you. I we're not as high energy as some other casters, but it was nice. I think like I'll say this is the equivalent of smooth jazz cast.
Yeah,
you all have a great rest of your night.